Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to another game of StarCraft II Heart of the Swarm. Today I'm going to be playing a live game for you, and this time around it is going to be a Zerg vs Terran on Catalina Alley. And I did look it up, apparently it is Catalina, not Catalina or whatever I called it in the previous games. But it looks like my opponent is going to be none other than Mr. Barcode. This guy has like 20 accounts in Grandmaster League in Europe and like 100 or so in America. So it's pretty fucking... No, I'm kidding. It is going to be a Zerg vs Terran, and I'm gonna think about going for some Roach Bane busting. Now, for anyone who hasn't watched the GSL finals, I won't spoil anything for you, but there's a pretty big chance that you will face this quite a bunch right now on the ladder, simply because of the amount of time that Sue executed this strategy versus innovation. But honestly, I don't really know exactly how he did it. I actually wish I paid a little bit of closer attention during these games, just to figure out exactly, you know, how he was executing the strategies. Either way, we're just gonna try and wing it. I'm just gonna try my very best to try and execute a Roach Bane all-in as well versus this Terran player, because it seemed to work pretty damn well versus one of the best Terran players in the world. So let's give it a try. Now, I gotta be honest, this is the first time I'm doing a Roach Bane bust in quite a while. I really haven't done it in a while. I used to do it pretty much every other game or so though versus Terran, but the build orders seem to have changed quite a bit. Now on this map, the amount of Terrans that are opening up with a Reaper first is pretty much 100%. Because there is this huge ramp, let me show you. There's this huge ramp right here that he can use to jump up into my main base. So I kind of need to open up with a gas geyser, no matter what is going on. Gonna go for a 16 spawning pool, excuse me. And then follow it up at like a 17 gas, something like that. It's not really that much set in stone. There we go. Gonna make another drone. And I'll start a gas. Alright, great. Now what I'm gonna have to do is get about 100 gas out and start my metabolic boost upgrade. The metabolic boost obviously being the Zergling speed. At which point I am actually allowed to, you know, keep the Terran player at bay for the time being. Now, when playing Roach Baneling, the one thing that I have found to be extremely useful is to make it look like you're playing a macro game, alright? So usually, even when you're doing Roach Bane bust, you still are gonna go for a third base, you just don't drone it up like you normally would. And normally, a Terran player will scout it and be like, alright, this looks like standard macro to me, let's just start making my third command center, let's just start squeezing out more mules instead of scans, and, you know, all that kind of shenanigans. So we'll see what happens. There we go, gonna start 2 sets of Zerglings right here. The second one, come on, there we go. And, oh, the Reaper is actually going the wrong way, that's great for me. Because he did an SCV scout. And we know actually where my opponent spawned, so that's great. Gonna be having a look if he already made the factory or not. Gonna pull 2 drones out of gas. Start my Zergling speed, and I'm gonna put my Zerglings right around right here, because this is the biggest chance, or the biggest, you know, the biggest chance that he will jump up there is right there. Yep, that is indeed already the factory. And I found the Reaper as well. So far, we're doing great. Oh, except for that little thing right there, but that's okay. You go right there. And we should be in a pretty good position actually right here. Now I'm still gonna try and go for the 6-minute expansion, okay? So right around 6 minutes-ish is when I wanna have my expo out. So that's my idea right now. I better made an overlord, by the way. Oh god, no, I can't lose you. Lowko, don't lose your overlords. Run, my little overlords, run! Great, thank you. Now sadly, I am having a little supply block right here, because I went a little bit too much on the autopilot. Not paying attention to the amount of stuff I was having right there, but it's alright. Gonna just get my third base out a little bit quicker. There we go. 550 instead of 6 minutes. Normally you make it after that round of drones I just had, but... Alright, so I kind of want him to scout that I'm not playing anything shenanigans-ly. Shenanigans? Shenanigans-ly, wow. Best English. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start a second gas geyser, and I'm gonna start a Roach Warren here. Already put the drones back in the gas. There we go. And I'm gonna try and hide a Baneling Nest in the main. He shouldn't be scouting both the Baneling Nest and the Roach Warren. I don't think he will. So right now, what I'm gonna do is just start saving up a lot of resources. So I am already having my third base up, like I said, not gonna plan on using it for the time being. Gonna start actually a third queen, but that's about it. As long as it doesn't die, at least. Might have to make a couple of roaches. He might think these roaches are defensive, though. Come on, queen, you need to get over there. I don't want to lose you. Wouldn't be the worst, but I wouldn't really, don't really want to. Alright, here we go. Gonna start a big amount of roaches. Ugh. And it looks like my opponent actually hit me right in the face, right before I have any kind of units out. Oh my god. This is not good. Defending drones with drones, generally, or Hellions with drones, generally does not work out that well. Alright. Well, we lost like 10 drones there, which is definitely not— oh my god. Oh, he's reading me like a book. I don't think he scouted anything, but somehow, some way he managed to know everything that I'm doing here. Alright, I'm just gonna make more units. What? Oh my god, I sent my roaches there! Ah! No, Lowko! Lowko! What are you doing? What are you doing? We're still massing only units though. I haven't made a fucking drone in ages. Oh, come on. Better get that dropship. Queens. Queens, why are you so bad? Alright, we're moving across the map. We're moving across the map. Don't even care if I will be able to do anything right here. We're gonna have to finish this one off. We're gonna have to try our best to morph as many Banes as possible. Which is what I'm doing here. I need more gas though. Don't really have to all that much. Come on, roaches. Need you guys over here. Alright. Well, we might very well be able to clean it up right here, but keep in mind, this is completely all in at this point. I mean, my opponent does not have a bunker. Oh my god, run up there, run up there. Oh, okay. Oh, I have to try my best, but my reinforcements aren't really that good. Usually, with this build, you have a ton of reinforcements. If I just scouted slightly better, and if I would have actually gotten a kill on that dropship, things would have gone great, but... Alright. Well, we're not dead yet. We might actually very well be able to finish it off. I mean, we're doing a ton of damage to him. Oh. Still macroing. Where does all these units come from, though? That's kind of the question right here. Because he's not mining. I guess he just mis-macroed for a while or something. And I guess the... Alright, well, we're gonna have to go back here. We're gonna just make more units and do a second wave of timing, but I think the mules right here are gonna kick in and they do a bit too much damage for me right now. Alright. This is a bit of a failed push, isn't it? Actually, we have even less mining than I thought. I thought we had at least some drones at my third. Or at my natural, but apparently we had absolutely none. Alright. Oh my god. He has so many workers! Where did they all come from? He must have had, like... I don't understand, actually. That's a lot of workers he had, but... Alright. Well, the thing is, if I manage to kill that dropship in the main base, with that last hit right there of the queen, I would have actually, you know, I would have had a much easier time. Right now, it was just gonna be healing for the time being, and he's watching, sadly. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to make the decision whether or not I want to go all in or not. I think I'm just gonna lose this one. Oh, come on, queens! Ah! My queens are not enjoying themselves. Well, I'm still just messing up units, but I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work in the slightest. Alright, here we go. I think he's just gonna have Widow Mines and other units out, and I'm just gonna slowly but painfully die. So we're gonna go for one last push right here. See if I can squeeze out any kind of victories. Even though we did a bunch of damage previously, doesn't seem like that was enough at all. Terran players are pretty damn good when they get meals out. Alright. Here we go. Let's see if we can get a couple of Zerglings up there. Oh, he's actually still making bunkers. I thought he would have them already, but... Alright. Okay, okay. We're actually doing quite a bunch of damage here. No, it doesn't matter. It does not matter anymore at this point. He had so many workers already rebuilt. So let's say GG in this game. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one.